on our latest installment of How is Ryan Doing in Japan. I'm going to show you a tour of my house today, in my living area. And this episode of Gaijin Matters is brought to you by the letter C, because it is one of the few letters I can make with one hand. So, we are currently in my clothing slash walk-in closet room. I just primarily dry clothes in here, and I used it as a walk-in closet until I got this clothing rack. The closets here actually don't have any bars, so I had to buy this and install it. Well, not install it, it's just freestanding. But this closet actually connects into my bedroom in the other room, which kind of makes it convenient because I'll hang things up from this room and then I can access it from either room. I also keep my sorted garbage cans in here. I have to sort. We have combustibles. This next one is plastics. And I have bottles and cans in separate bins. I tend to keep my paper separate because it's usually larger boxes. So I have a small bin here for cartons and smaller pieces of paper, and then I keep the boxes separate. Moving out of that room comes directly into the kitchen. Every time the camera shakes, I'm hitting my head on one of the low room dividers, I guess. That's one of the things that I really hate about this house. But I have an average, actually this is a large refrigerator by Japanese standards. I have a little clip thing on the side where I keep a lot of daily essentials, daily usables. I have a gas stove. This is separate from my heating bill. I use this gas primarily, this is literally gas. They call it gasu. It is for cooking and for heating my water. This is actually my built-in hot water heater. It heats water in line using gas, and this supplies the water to my sink and my bathroom, or my shower, which I will show you here in a minute. I do have a microwave. It doubles as an oven. Since, as you can tell, there's not a lot of room. You wouldn't have room for an oven, really, in this kitchen. So I have a microwave slash oven, or moven. On top there, that is a hot water heater, basically. It just puts out water, or keeps water heated for soup or tea or what have you. I have a toaster and a toaster oven, which I use the toaster oven very frequently. I have yet to use the toaster. And the place where I keep my dishes and rice. I have some storage areas on this side, and I keep a lot of my dry goods over here, or supplies, some tissues and some paper towels up there. Off to the side, I actually have my, let me grab the light. This is my laundry area. It's rather small, but I tend to do laundry about once a week. It says it holds 47 liters is the maximum load size, which is right about a week's worth of clothes. And this is my shower room, actually. It is just a room, but it is completely waterproof, from what I understand. And the shower area, I'm actually standing in the shower area. In America, you would stand in the tub area to take a shower, but the shower head is actually just mounted on the wall here. If I want to take a bath, I can just fill up the tub And I'm not really sure what this wooden area is other than just a place to sit. I don't think you're supposed to take a shower sitting there, which is why I have this little stool if I want to actually sit down and take a shower. But coming back, opposite my kitchen is my main living area. Of course, my table, some ketchup there. I had a hot dog earlier. Oh my God, I miss hot dogs. This is my recycling graph. It tells me when I can, on what days I can recycle and when I can put out garbage for them to take. It's especially useful for those times when I throw away things that are not normal. Like if I ever want to throw away furniture, there's a particular day that they come and get it, etc., etc. So over there in the corner is my computer corner, where I shot one of my previous videos. Of course, my TV, my rice cooker, my Higuma poster, some popcorn I just ordered. I have yet to eat that. It looks amazing. My telephone and DSL router, some storage area. This is my kerosene heater. I've yet to turn this on. It hasn't gotten cold enough, at least by my standards. But I have a kerosene tank outside of my house that they come by once a month and fill up and then charge me however much. Walking into my bedroom, you kind of saw this previously from the other room, but my bed, as you can see the foam insert there, it doesn't really fit under the sheet, so I just kind of throw a sheet over it. I have a full dresser where most of my clothes are. A small stand-up mirror. I actually have yet to use that at all. I have my suit hanging on the wall, and of course this is the other view of the closet into my clothes hanging room. The closet here is actually rather big. At one time I actually thought about turning it into a sleeping area and using the closet as a sleeping area and then using the rooms completely, but I decided against that. The front of the house, actually all of the windows are double paned. They're double paned, and then there is a sliding window that I can open with a screen, and I can actually open this all the way across. So pretty much half of the front of my house is exposed, which is really nice in the summer because I don't have air conditioning. They told me I would. They lied. But let's get some of these lights. Turn them all on for the video, but I really don't need them. Moving out towards the outside, my Genkan. I have a small storage room. I have my winter tires down there. They do not salt the roads here, so the winter tires are a little bit rubberized and allow better grip. My bathroom, it's kind of small, I don't really like it, but serves its purpose. And this is actually one of my unused rooms. It's kind of off to the side, it's right next to the bathroom, but it's right in from the doorway. And hardwood floor, I don't put anything in here but papers that I want to keep. I may actually end up turning this into an art room of sorts to do large pieces of pixel art on the floor, since no one ever comes in here, and it would be a perfect place to do such things. Also, lots of storage room in the closet if I ever need to put anything in there. So we can move outside real quick. I have two doors. The door that you see in front of you is your average Japanese style sliding door. And I have a small entryway, which is not part of my GameCon. And then a door to the outside. Here's my car. I believe this is my gas for the house. I can walk around the side here. There is my kerosene tank, and I believe it holds quite a bit, maybe 200 liters. I don't know. It's just a guesstimate. My house is actually, while it is a 3-bedroom house, it is a duplex. So I have an immediate neighbor. I've met him only briefly. He received some of my mail. He's married with, I believe, a daughter at the middle school, but I honestly couldn't tell you which one. My car, it's kind of small. I miss my Prius, although the ground clearance is quite nice. Oh wow, can't see me there. I'm kind of bald, aren't I? My street and the curbs here are quite high. Not just, my driveway is relatively flat, but the curbs going into other places are kind of high. My view from my road in front of my house. My neighbor has a garden, which they fertilized a couple days ago, and I cannot say that I was happy with the smell on the entire town, because everybody did that. It's the first night I actually closed all of my windows, but it rained and the smell went away, so everything's good now. But that is the small tour of my house. This is where I live. It is more than ample for my needs. It is not exactly height friendly, as I will show you briefly. So I am now standing behind one of the room dividers in the house, and I am fully upright, and the room divider hits me right about the bridge of the nose. So it's rather unpleasant if I forget to duck moving between the rooms, or into the kitchen, because all of them are the same height. They are not head friendly, and I do suggest sometimes wearing a helmet, because it is really terrible in the morning. It does not start off a good day. That's my house. I will see you guys later.